Social facilitation is improved in performance on simple or well-learned tasks in the presence of others. Wingate football team is more likely to play better if they have a crowd cheering them on. This concept is about, social facilitation, having that camaraderie and and wanting to go cheer on the football team to win the game. Stereotypes is another social concept, is generalized, sometimes accurate, but often overgeneralized belief about a group of people. Example, during a football game, the other football team thought that since he was African American, that he wouldn't be a good at football. Again, putting labels on things is just not right, and it's a social aspect of our lives. And then the other example is when Michael first enrolled at Wingate Christian School, many people were afraid of him because of his race. Again, there's a scene in the movie where Michael goes past these girls on swings, and the first time they encounter him, they run away because they're scared of him because he's big and black, and they think he's gonna hurt them. But then it goes back and to that same scenario, and they're like, push me, Michael, go higher, do all that stuff. So it's just, stereotypes are just judgment things. Discrimination is unjustifiable negative behavior toward a group and its members. Leanne's friends heard that she had taken a black man and were confused why, since she was different race. Another example is since Michael is black, the teachers treat him differently and thought that he wasn't smart enough for the school and doubted his ability. These are just to show that discrimination is a social aspect in a person's life based on their thoughts and their ways of coming about information. The next key component is personality and self. Some big five, which Michael's big five score: openness, high. He is very curious, has a wide range of interests, and is somewhat independent. Conscientiousness, high. Hardworking, dependable, and organized. Extrovertedness, both. Low when by himself and when in protected mode. He's at a high to protect the ones he loves. Agreeableness, high. He is very trusting, helpful, and empathetic. He is very calm and even-tempered. The big five is just a way of our overall 5 personality types. The next one is attitude, is a feeling of often influenced by our beliefs that predispose is a response in a particular way to object people and events. Michael was very polite to everyone he met and had great manners. He was never disrespectful and was always nice to anyone no matter what. He didn't care what other people thought of him, but he put his own attitude behind what he wanted people to see. And that's what makes Michael. And then you have Leanne's big five score, which is your 5 basic personality traits. Openness, she's high. She's very curious, has a wide range of interests, and is definitely independent. Conscientiousness, high, hardworking, dependable, and very organized. Extrovertedness, high. She likes to tell people exactly what she is thinking and how she feels. Agreeableness, high. She is trusting, helpful to others, and is very nurturing and empathetic. Neuroticism, high, is very in tune with her emotions. And then the last one is trait, is a characteristic pattern of behavior or disposition to feel and act as associated by self-report, investors, and peer reports. In the movie, Michael is very honest, caring, and polite young man. Again, characteristic traits. He's honest, caring, and polite. So that's his personality. Psych disorders is the next concept. Apparently, Michael Orr is experiencing avoidant personality disorder. With this condition, Michael encounters long-standing sentiments of deficiency and is to a great degree delicate about what other individuals consider them. Thus, he feels socially disengaged and is socially clumsy. And then another psych disorder that I think Michael might have is ADD, which is attention deficit disorder. Is a term used for people who have excessive difficulties with concentration without the persistence of other ADHD symptoms such as extensive impulse or hyperactivity. The next concept is therapy and treatment. So basically treatment and therapy for the disorders. For avoidant personality disorder, it's just to have talk therapy and medicine such as antidepressants can help with the symptoms. Treatments for ADD or attention deficit disorder is behavioral therapy, medication, and strategies for adult behavioral therapy. Medication and getting organized, following a routine, and making big tasks more manageable. That's just for like adults with ADD to have, follow a routine, make tasks more manageable for them. And that's basically what you can do to treat these disorders. Stress and health is the final concept. So Michael is nervous during an investigation about him playing football for Ole Miss. He gets nervous and moves his hands up and down on his thigh. This is a coping behavior, which is a strategy that can help people manage stress and other challenges. This is just how he handled his stress in a situation that was very high in stress value for him, because he really wants to play for the University of Ole Miss and to do well for them. So yeah, but that's the end of my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for your time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.